spring break in full swing, it's important to know what beaches and fishing areas are safe ahead of time.
Yes, SNN's Adrian Hernandez looked into it.
Spring break is a time for fun in the sun and great memories with friends and family. However, it's important to note that wherever you might be swimming or fishing might not be all that safe. Suncoast Waterkeepers came out with their annual study on bacteria concentrations all across the Suncoast and came up with some interesting finds.
And we found that many of our areas, so we monitor 11 bayside areas, many of them do not meet state water quality standards for fecal indicator bacteria. And that was surprising.
This means that if you are fishing or choosing to swim in any of these areas, it may not be completely safe. Different viruses and sicknesses can come from swimming in these areas. One example Tierna and her team had found was the water quality in Bridge Street Pier in Bradenton.
We also found like 82% of our samples were unhealthy at Bridge Street Pier, but no one's swimming at Bridge Street Pier, but they are fishing. And if you catch and eat fish, that can also make you sick if there's high bacteria levels in the water there.
And the Suncoast Waterkeepers also tell us that there are ways we can all chip in to keep the waterways cleaner.
Yeah, so I would say first and foremost is to clean up after your pet. If everyone does a good job cleaning up after their pets, I think that we could have better water quality. Also just clean up after yourself in general.
The State Department of Health monitors water samples in public beaches and swim areas and is responsible for issuing alerts. Right now, all areas are considered good quality according to the state website. And as far as red tide is concerned, not to worry.
What we notice is that red tide was a problem, but those cold fronts are really keeping red tide away from our coast, which we're really thankful for, the nice weather and also the lack of red tide.
Reporting from Sarasota, I'm Adrian Hernandez, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
And for more information on how you can stay aware of which beaches are safe to swim and fish at, you can visit our website, snntv.com.